Google. Again, you can type here JDK 1.8. Okay, so you need to select only Oracle site to download the Java software. Okay, na? So don't go for other sites here. Okay, right. Maybe some problems might be happen. Okay, right. So I'm click on what Java SC development kit. So page is coming. So here, see Java SC development kit, some subversion is there. So here there is a product or file description, that file size, this download link. So here there is a operating systems, right? Operating systems. These are all what operating system. This is what size of that file. Here there is a links to download our Java software, right? See which one it is recommended, sir, to download Java software. Okay, so what are the operating system you are using in your system, you have to select. Okay, so based on that only you need to select here. Okay, now I am using JDK 1. See JDK 1.8 version I need. So I am using Windows 64-bit. Sir, how to check my system might be Windows 32-bit or maybe 64-bit? Simply here. Okay, see, you can open this folder. Okay, maybe this PC there, right? This PC, right click on it, properties. Okay, sir, which bit I have, which, okay, see system here there is 64-bit. Okay, here system type. Okay, what is this here? 64-bit. 64-bit. Okay, you can check your side, your system, what bit you have, which operating system, and what is the bit, 64-bit or 32-bit, you have to select here. So I'm using Windows 10 Pro. Okay, na? Right. So it is showing some basic information about what our computer. Okay, right. Okay, na? Right. What is the RAM you have, what is the processor you have. Okay, these are all comes under here. Okay, now so my system having 64-bit, so that's what I am going to select, what 64-bit related Java link. See, this is what I am going to download. Okay, let me check if it is already downloaded. Okay, let me remove that. Yeah, I have already downloaded, so just I remove that one. Okay, now click on this link. Okay, check, there is a checkbox right here, there is a checkbox, you need to check here, you have to check this checkbox. Okay, right, after that click on this link, this button, right? Okay, click on this button. It is navigate to Oracle login site here. Okay, login page. See here, if you have the username and password, that is Oracle account, if you have, then enter your username and password. Guys, don't enter your Gmail account, Gmail username and password, or maybe Facebook username and password, don't enter. Okay, so this should be, you have an account with what, Oracle. So right, you can see, if you don't have the account, then you can click on what, create account. By default you don't have, that is 100% sure. Okay, na? Right, if you don't have, I already have that account. Okay, I will enter later. Okay, if you have the account, then you can enter username and password. If you don't have the account, then what, click on what, create account. Okay, na? Right, guys, please follow that, and also parallelly you can follow with me. Okay, click on this what, create account. button. So it is loading. It is asking what? Email ID. So that should be existing. Okay, if you have Yahoo or Ready for Gmail or whatever the email ID you have, you can give that. And password, retype password. Okay, country. These four values should be entered accurately, whatever you have. Rest of the data you can enter fake here. Okay, job title ABC or maybe test. You can give anything. Maybe name also you can give the some test or some ABC. Last name something. Okay, whatever you want you can give. All are valid. But these four, email ID, that is email address, password, retype password, country. Please provide the valid information. Okay na? Right. So the rest of maybe some other details are also it is asking here. You can come down, see here, your name, first name and last name, job title, whatever, work phone number 1234 something. You can enter some 6 numbers or 10 numbers, whatever you want you can give. Company name some A, address some B, city some C. You can select anything. Okay, here also you can provide whatever the state you have. Okay, that state and that zip code, these two also you need to provide some accurate information. Whatever you have, that is exact information you need to provide here. After that, finally what? Click on create account. Click on what? Create account. Then account will be created. Okay, right. This is what the way of downloading the Java software here. So you need to provide these all these details. Okay, now I'm going back because I already have the account now. So just I'm going. Okay, guys, are you following? Sri, I already shown that. Are you comfortable? Sri, yeah. Okay. Sri, did you get the clarity on that? So, how to check their bit, that Windows 32-bit or 64-bit? Okay. Okay, you are asking like Windows 32-bit download, right? That above you have. Okay, let me show that, Sri. Yeah, let me show that 32-bit. Yeah, this is what a 32-bit. You can select this one. Sri, I hope you got the clarity. This is what 32-bit here. 32-bit. Anyway, this is 64. Oh, my screen bit scroll down. 1 minute. Yeah. This is for what? 32-bit. Windows 32-bit. This is anyway 64-bit. It is already mentioned. Okay, na? Right. Whatever the bit you have, 30, either 32-bit or 64-bit, you can select here. Okay. Right. Sri, I hope you got the clarity. Yeah. Okay. Right. Now I'm going to my Windows having 64-bit. That's what I'm selecting this one. It is asking like you can check the checkbox. Click on what? Download JDK. It is rendered to what? Login page of what? Oracle software. It is asking username and password. If you have already created your account, in span of time, you can enter your email ID and your password. Whatever your email ID you are entered, right, in the time of creating account, then only you can provide here. I have my own email ID. I'm entering my password. Just click on sign in button. It is automatically started downloading, right? Okay, na? Right. So it is taking just maybe 1 or 2 minutes, yeah, not more than that. Just it is saying what seconds. It is almost like 20 seconds remaining to download our Java software. Okay, mostly it is over. Okay, right. You can show in folder where it is downloaded. By default, downloads folder is coming, na? Okay, right. Click on that one. Yeah, it is asking yes. Okay, yes. Click on what? Yes. It is taking some time. Might be a bit slow. Yes. It takes some bit slow. Yeah. What is the it is installing. Still processing here. Yeah. What is this asking? Do you want to allow this application to make changes to your PC? Don't click on no. You have to click on what? Yes. Why it is taking this much time? Yes, sir. So what it is asking like next to finish. That's it. Don't change anything here. So it is taking some time from my mission. Okay. You need to next. That's it. Okay. So there is some I think I need to install here. Sorry, I need to restore the system. Okay. Okay, just there is a restart is required for my system. So just I'm restarting the machine. Okay. So once it is no need to for all systems, guys. Only for my system there is a small issue. So I'm going to restart my system. Okay. Your systems need not to restart. Guys, so far whatever you discussed, so please go to the Google and select that link, and you can download that Java software. Maybe if you have that Oracle account, then you can enter username and password, you can download it. If you don't have, click on the create account button. Then it is asking like a few details whatever I shown that previously. Then you can enter your email address and your password, retype password, and country and state and zip code. These almost 6 fields you need to provide the accurate data. The rest of the data you can give any name, any data, yeah. A, B, C, or X, Y, Z. You can give anything, okay, right? But those 6 fields that should be provide accurately. I hope everyone is downloaded your system, the Java software in your system. Okay, if you already downloaded, guys, you can uh, click on that where that icon, exe icon. Double click on it. Next, next, finish. That's it. You need not to do anything. Okay. Yeah, I hope you are following those guidelines. I think you are successfully downloaded and installed your Java software. Okay, right. Please do that. If you have any queries, like please let me know. You can ping here in the chat. I will explain whatever you have the issues. Okay. Yeah, my system is restarting. Okay. Just it is take 1 or 2 minutes. I will show that. Okay, I'm going to log in. It is restarted my system. Okay, please follow, guys, whatever we discussed. Okay, then you can successfully download and install the Java software without any issues. Okay, yeah, I'm going to log in here. I hope everyone installed Java software. If you are installed Java software, then you can do your Java programs. Okay, right. So before that, you need to set the class path also. Okay, I will show that. I will show that that class path as well. How to set up the class path. Okay, but from JDK 1.8 version onwards, that feature also not required by the developer or programmer. Okay, just you can download. If you want to set the class path, somebody might be feeling like how to set the class path. So these things might be how the some queries here. Okay, that too I will show that class path as well. Okay. I'm connecting, guys. Okay, yeah, I'm connected. Yeah, right. Okay, I entered into that. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I can log in. Okay, you are able to see my screen. Yeah. Open my download folders. Search Java. Okay, this is only icon, right? I downloaded. I think everyone have this icon, guys. Java, this icon. Everyone might be aware, have. Right? Yeah. Right. Double click on that, or else you can select and click on the enter button. So it is loading. Just you can enter, you can select what? Yes, by default it is selected what? No, but you have to click on yes. It should be coming, no problem at all. Is anyone installed yet Java software? Yeah, this one we are awaiting for what? This screen here. Okay, select next, don't cancel. If you are select the cancel, it won't be installed. Okay, select next. So preparing to install. Okay, don't change anything, don't change anything. So by default where it is going to uh, installed here? C drive, program files, Java, JDK, some 1.8, some subversions also there. Okay na? By default our Java software is going to install what? In C drive only. But see, any software by default it is going to install what? In the C drive only, right? Yeah, everyone aware of that. Select the next. So it is installing. Yeah, it is taking like below 1 minute, not more than that. Just it is saying taking the seconds. Yeah, it is almost over. Okay. Yeah. That previously, which one is downloaded, installed? JDK. Now JRE, Java Runtime Environment. Okay. Right. Now you are going to install what? JRE now. Next. I hope everyone following. This is the final step here. It is then. Oh, Tiwari, you installed the Java software. Okay, right. I hope all people might be installed, right? Yeah, good, good. Is anyone have any doubt here? Please let me know. You can ping in the chat box. I will help you on that. Navin, excellent. So once you install the Java software, then you can enjoy with Java. Yeah, it is almost ending. So is anyone face the problem? Please chat here in the chat box. I will help you. Yeah, it is almost completed. See, 25 years Java. Java, very, very, very excellent technology here. So it is almost completed. We are awaiting for one more pop-up to click on finish. Okay, this is what, check it out, what is saying. Java SE Development Kit 8 update 261 64-bit complete. See in that below, Java SE Development Kit update 64 is successfully installed. Okay, now then it is successfully installed, right? You can click on what? Close. So I think everyone did so far. Okay, right. You can check here. So where it is installed by default, Java software, C drive, program files, Java folder is there. Okay. So you spoke. I spoke that, right. What is that? JDK JRE. Can you open it? Java folder. So here JDK and JRE. JDK, that is Java development kit, complete kit you have, binary files, okay, lib files you mandatory for us for now, okay. So don't think about JRE, okay, you won't be touch anything, we won't be set any path for that, okay, right. So next step is what? Did you check, guys? I think everyone checked, right? You already installed the Java successfully in your system in the C under the C drive and the program files. there is a folder like Java folder. So this should be created. Under Java folder, you required JDK, JRE. If anyone don't see these two folders, please let me know. Okay, if you have enjoy. Okay, after that, what I have to do? You can set the class path here. Okay, right click on this PC. Please follow that, guys. Right click on this PC. Select the properties. Select the properties. One pop-up is coming. See here, there is some links left side. Here you need to select what. So many links are there, not required for all. We required only what? Advanced system settings link we required. You can click on what? Advanced system settings link. Okay, right. Click on it. One pop-up automatically coming. See, this pop-up also having multiple tabs: computer name, hardware, advanced system protection, and remote, right? So by default, advanced tab is selected, right? If you observe, so that tab only we required here. So don't go for others. Okay, which tab is required? Advanced tab is required. Advanced tab is required, but don't worry about it. Once you click on this advanced system settings, so it is by default it is selected. Okay na? Right. Now advanced, click on the environment variable. So I already have set up in the path. So let me remove. First of all, I will set up once again. Somewhere, yeah, I have here bin up to bin folder. I can remove it. Okay, now I don't have the Java path right now. So where you are installed? In C drive, na? Go for the C drive. Do parallelly, guys. Select the program files and select what? Java folder. Select what? JDK. Okay, this is what you need to follow that. I am giving that path as well. If you miss anything, follow that. C drive, program files, Java folder. Under the Java, you have the JDK, JRE, but you need to select what? JDK. Don't go for the JRE. Okay, now, so here two folders are there. We require those two folders. One is what? Bin folder. Bin stands for what? Binaries. Bin stands for what? Binaries. Might be in the C also, might be, you know that here, binary files, lib files, right? So here in the JDK, we require two folders. One is for what? Bin folder. Another one for what? Lib folder. Okay, na? Right. So now select the bin folder. So like Java, Java C, okay, Java Docu, Java P, so many things are there here. We are going to use here. So if you want to use these Java, Java C, Java P, something like that, you need to set what? Class path. Copy this address. I'm providing the chat box also. Okay, please collect that. Okay, C drive. Okay, program files, Java, JDK, bin folder. Copy this whole path. Okay, somewhere you are open, right? Yeah, you can. Okay, might be if you are missing something, so let me provide that. Once again, I am opening. Open this PC. Okay, click on what? Properties. Select the advanced system settings. By default, advanced tab is selected. That is all we required. Click on what? Environment variable. Click on what? That environment variable. Here you have the path here, path variable. Okay, please come. Here two variables are there. One is what? User variables. Another one is what? System variables. that bin, you need to set what in bin in the system variables only. Here we need to set what bin folder. Here we need to provide what lib folder. Okay, so forget about the lib here. Now you select what bin we can provide in the system variables. Okay, right. Path is there. See, you need to take very special care here. Don't click on new button. Don't click on delete button. You need to select what edit button. Okay, don't do anything here. So this is completely by default your operating system files also available, that path and everything. Okay, don't delete, just you can click somewhere in the keyboard. Home button is there, right? Home button. Okay, once you can click on that home button, you are coming to what the first, right? So you can paste here whatever the path you are copied, that is C drive, program files, Java, JDK 1.8, some subversions and bin folder. Up to this you can paste here, and also you can separate with what semicolon. Semicolon is required. Okay, don't forget about the semicolon. From one path to another path it will be separating. Okay na, right. After paste it, you can separate with what semicolon. Okay, this is what our path here. Okay, click on OK. It is there or not? See, you can check the path C drive, program files, Java, JDK bin folder you have in the system variables. Okay guys, right. Next, what bin folder, lib folder also I have to select, provide here. So go back. Okay, here there is no lib. You need to come JDK, one step back. Here lib folder is there. Select jar lib. We have the jar files here. JAR stands for what? Java archives. Java archives. Okay, so that is what library files. You can copy this address. You can copy that address. This link. Okay, you can copy that address. Again, go for what? Wherever you are setting. So system variable job is done. Now you are going to set up what? User variables. Now you have to come what? User variable. System variable work is gone. Okay, don't look at once again system variables. Now you have to come what? User variables only. Okay na, right. In the user variables, we need class path variable, variable name, variable value. Variable name is what? Here path. Variable value is what? Whatever the path you provided, that is the value. Okay, here in the system variables I required class path. Is there anywhere? Let me check it out. No class path variable. Then if you don't have, then what you need to do? Click on new button. By default you don't have here. Okay, now click on what? New. Uppercase, you can enter class path. Uppercase, you can provide class path. Don't give the space between class and path. Okay na, that is what variable name. Variable value is what? Whatever the lib folder path you copied, that path you need to provide here. Okay, as thumb rule, so you need to separate with what? Semicolon. Semicolon. Sorry, you don't have any path here, just we created by ourselves. So why you need to semicolon is required? Because in future, going forward, might be you can paste some other jar files also. Who knows? Suppose here, just example, advanced Java applications like JDBC application, maybe servlet or JSP, some whatever the application you are going to develop. Servlet EAP jar file you need to paste over here. And the JDK point of view also, if you are working with the type 4 driver, you need to copy that jar file, paste over here now. That's why you need to put what? Semicolon. As bin folder you separated in the system variables. Okay, I provide the semicolon. Again, you need to provide a dot semicolon. Dot semicolon. Dot is representing what? Current directory. If you provide or not, it doesn't matter. It won't be any problem. But it is, we are following. Just you can put what? Semicolon, dot semicolon. That's it. Okay, guys, you need to follow this one. Let me paste over here. If you have any confusion, okay, please let me know. This is what you need to follow that. Okay, right. After did these things, you need to click on what? Okay. And system variable is over. See, user variables also over. Class path is over. Path is also over. Our job is done. Okay, now. Okay. Just you can click on it. Okay, and okay. So Java software installation successfully completed. Sir, I want to check whether Java is installed or not. Okay, na? Open the command prompt, guys. CMD command prompt. Okay, open the command prompt. We are checking. Dot is representing current directory and you are separating with what? Semicolon. Again, it is problem now if you end with what? Dot. If you are not to provide the semicolon after the dot, might be it is a problem. Okay, you need to end with what? Semicolon. Semicolon is what? That block is completed. Okay, right. Tiwari, do you have any queries? Tiwari, did you understand? Okay.
So, sir, first semicolon is not sufficient.
Yeah, it is also fine. Don't talk, Tiwari. You can chat here. Please mute
Okay.
yourself. You can chat here. Yeah, first semicolon is enough. But why you are giving dot? Semicolon is what? Separation. Okay. Don't think about much on that. But dot is representing what? Current directory. Okay, it is giving first priority for what? JDK. That's what. Okay, right. Current directory, it is giving high priority for that. Okay, now you can check what? Java C. There is a in the bin folder Java there, right? Java C. Now you are going to check. We require these two here. Java C stands for what? Java compiler. C stands for what? Compiler. That is used for to validate our source code. Okay, at the time of compiling your Java code, you need to use what? Java C. If you want to execute your Java program, Java is required. That is Java compiler come interpreter. This is the proof here. But C, compiler is different, interpreter is different. Do you know that? Even C++ also compiler is different and interpreter is different. But in Java, both are compiler come interpreter. Okay, right. I hope you got the clarity. Okay, na? Right. Next one. So I'm going to use what? Java C here. Java C. There. So some files should become automatically once you click on the enter. If the files is not coming, so if you are not getting these things, so the Java software is not installed in your system. Might be there is installation problem. Okay, na? Right. Sir, I got the files. Okay, which version I am using in currently in my system? Which Java version? Because you know that the Java version is what? JDK 1.8, right? Some subversion also. Sir, I want to check the version also. Java C version. That is Java compiler version. Okay, hyphen version is there. Check it out here. Version is there, right? It is giving what? Version information. So these are all what you can use here. if you require anything. Okay, but at the time of developing the Java code, these are not required, right? Okay, see, I want to check the version. See, Java C version is what here? 1.8 dot again 0 underscore 261. This 0 260 underscore 261 is the subversion of 1.8 version. Okay, if in the 1.8 version or 8 version, might be there is a enhancements maybe happened. Enhancements maybe happened. Maybe there is the enhancement means what? There is a introducing some new things. New things they are introducing in what subversion. Simply are in the real time also. Whenever you are checking the code, you already some version is there. If you are checking the code in your SVN repository, you are giving some subversion also. Sprint 1, sprint 2, sprint 3, sprint 4, something like that, right? So here also, if maybe they are added some new things in 1.8 version, that's why they are keeping what? Some subversion. Okay, forget about that. Next one, is there any Java here? Interpreter I'm checking. Yes, we have the Java. And what is the version of Java? Same hyphen version. You can check. Is there or not? Java version 1.8.0 underscore 261. Okay, so now Java successfully installed in our Java in our system here. Okay, any doubt? Right, Java is not recognized as command. That's what Tiwari I'm telling. Your installation is not properly installed. Might be if you are installed, your class path setup is not properly settled. Did you set up the class path? Tiwari and Anusha. If you are set up the class path, you won't be get okay. One more problem also there here. If you are already open the command prompt, okay, it won't be affect whatever you did the changes, like whatever they set the class path, it won't be effect on the existing command prompt. Close the command prompt first of all. If you are already open, okay, if you already maybe set up the class path, okay, maybe already existing command prompt, then close the command prompt, open, reopen command prompt again, check now. Okay, if you required, simply here in the keyboard, Windows button is there. In the Windows button, in the keyboard, Windows R, that is the shortcut. Run two buttons, Windows and R combined, you can click on it. Windows R. Did you get that window prompt? Sri? So just Windows R, enter the CMD. This is what CMD stands for what? Command. Okay, CMD, click on OK. Getting command prompt. Tiwari and Anusha, can you please check now Java C? Enter. Getting these files. Okay, now if you want to check the version, then Java C space